is Monday. We are, Kiki's eating breakfast. Hi, Kiki's! I saved the kids this morning. There was a huge spider in the hallway. Nate noticed it. What? Oh, so I had to save them and kill it. What's wrong, Natey? Why am I doing this? Okay, you talk. Nate's walking butter. And Peanut is, this is what Peanut does when Butter's outside. But if they're out together, they won't go potty, so they gotta be walked separately, huh? Okay. He's fine. You're such a protective brother. But he's fine, I promise. He is. You're fine. He doesn't make any noise unless Butter's being walked. Then he does that. So we are gonna head out. I want to go to Joann Fabrics. We're gonna get the fabric for Nate's lemonade stand. I've looked all summer for some kind of like cheap tablecloth with lemons on it, which I figured would be easy to find, and I haven't found it. So the idea that I had, next thing I was gonna do is go to the dollar store and just buy one of the cheap yellow tablecloths, but then I got thinking, why not make it a fun kids project? And I'll buy like a canvas or some kind of cheap white fabric that'll be a little bit durable, and some yellow paint, and then let's stamp lemons on it. So that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna cut a lemon in half, drain all the juice out of it, and then stamp a lemon on it. So, and then sometime this week or next week, hold on, we will have a little lemonade stand here. Nate doesn't want to charge for it. He's going to do it for free, which I think is awesome. And we're just going to have a little tip jar for him. And he's just going to hand out lemonade to the community. So that is that. Okay. So I'm going to go help him getting my hair done, and we're going to leave. I showed you guys a while ago these buildings that they're redoing, and that one they're building brand new. But wow, you know, it's coming a long way. It's doing a lot for our community. And then over here, that building right there is going to be next. They're going to make that the nursing school. Awesome sawsome. I'm so happy. We have been waiting on this for a long time. Clearance. So we are done at Joann Fabrics. Thank you. We spent around $50. I got a lot of stuff. They had some Cricut supplies, which is the same thing as the Silhouette. The rolled vinyl on clearance. I'm going to go back actually and get all the colors. I got thinking about it as I was sitting there in the checkout that I should have gotten it because they were like $5, which is a super good deal for them. Normally they're like 10 or even more sometimes. So I got a red, a green, a blue maybe, I don't know. But, or no, a tan. I got a red, a green, and like a tan color, a cream color. I should go get the rest of them. They had, I think, I almost think they had a black. So I'm gonna do that. We're gonna go meet Paul for lunch here real quick. We are just gonna make it to meet him. We have 6 minutes and we're probably about 8 minutes away. So we're gonna meet him for lunch and then see what the rest of the day brings. So we're at the gas station. Paul's running in to get us lunch. At the gas station right by his work, they have $5 pizzas, and then the 5th one is free. So we get these a lot when we come meet him. It's not like the best pizza, but it's not horrible either. So for $5, it's good enough for lunch, and then the kids get to see their daddy. It's all good. Paul goes for an interview tomorrow. I think I may have mentioned this. He's having trouble at work. He's not happy lately. His boss is a jerk. So, but his boss might leave. So I hate to see him go if his boss is going to leave anyway. But because his boss is looking for another job. But Paul has an interview tomorrow. It's at the same place he had to interview before. He told him he would think about second shift, so he's going back for another interview. I really don't want him to work second shift. He did that for a lot of years when we were first together and it was just us. I'm trying to think how many years he did it for. 3 or 4, and it sucked. It sucked then, and it was just the 2 of us. It would suck worse with the kids, especially for Nate, because Nate would not see him during the week at all. So, yeah, that would suck. But I don't know. I can't have him working at a job that he's miserable at, though, because it concerns me with his heart, the stress. I am positive because his last job was really stressful. Again, his boss is a real jerk. I'm positive the stress had something to do with the heart attack. So it just concerns me, and it's just life's too short. So, you know, whatever's going to make him happier. But he is pretty sure that his boss is on his way out, so I think that has kind of rejuvenated his whatever there. So he wasn't as, like last week, he's like, I don't care if it's second shift, I'll take it. And because they'll give him the same that he makes here. And the only thing that would be good about it is that they have overtime. They have all the overtime you can work. For right now, though, it's never guaranteed. That's the thing. And Paul's getting his overtime back, a little bit of it. He works about 10 hours a week now. He was working 16, which is even better, but I don't know. Let go and let God. God will put us in the path we need to be in, and that's all we're going to do. So, that being said, I'm just waiting for him to come out. We're going to spend some time with him, then we're going to go home. My tummy is not feeling good. I don't know what this is. I wish I could kick it, but I just can't. I don't think I mentioned we went to the zoo the other night. We were there for maybe like 10 minutes or so. We didn't even no. He's looking at sweets, and I'm gonna kick his butt if he buys them. No. I ended up having to leave because I just didn't feel good, and I was having a hard time breathing, and I didn't feel good, so we only spent about 10 minutes there. We didn't even get a quarter of a mile in the zoo. But Nate was upset. He was crying. So we went and we bought the Monster Trucks movie because he wanted to get that when we were at Target, and I wouldn't let him. It was only $10, and he loved it. He loves them. If you guys haven't seen it, it's hilarious. But, yeah, he wanted it, so we did that, and we just had a movie night. So, poor Nate. He was yelling yesterday that all we do is work, and I feel bad for him because we are always focused on everything around the house and stuff. So I'm hoping tonight I can talk Paul into going to the park. I haven't mentioned it yet, but Nate needs a night to just relax. So that's that. Let's have lunch and see what happens. So we are headed off to Walmart to pick up a couple things and to order a bird ticket for Paul. And then we're going to go to the park and have some fun. We're here at the park. Okay. Okay. Yeah! Keegan's first time on the park swings. Yay! Woo! Yay! How fun!
Cap, cap, cap!
How fun!
Cap, cap, cap! Yay!
Oh, Keegan's loving it.
Yeah!
Nate hated the swings.
Oh no!
You see the motorcycle?
Motorcycle, yay!
Oh.
Oh no! Oh.
Oh no! Nate's gonna run around the track while we get Keegan in the car. I think he's gonna make it. No, you're not gonna make it. Finally! We were gonna ride the carousel that's over there, but it closed. We're too late. I gotta see. We gotta decide what we're doing here. Hey, good morning. It is Tuesday. It was your father, you fool. I just got off with Paul and Nate's like, who's that? Hello? I have to work today, this afternoon, so we are running to the store real quick. I just went to the gas station, and then we are gonna drop the I'm gonna drop the kids off. Paul's getting out early. He has that interview today, and then I'm driving like an hour away for work, so I'll be gone like 3 hours, an hour away, an hour there and an hour back. I'm excited. I like just having the time to myself, and it's a nice day. It's a beautiful day for a drive, so I'm excited. So we are doing that, and then tonight we're supposed to meet with a dog care person. We're supposed to go to Connecticut this weekend. We're not absolutely decided on it yet. I have until Friday to cancel the hotel. Our plan was to go for 3 days, 2 nights, and for Paul's birthday, which is Monday, and go into, because it's close to New York City, go to New York City on Sunday and spend the day in New York City, go to Statue of Liberty and stuff. Nate's never been. Keegan obviously has never been. But I don't know. Paul's having reservations about going right now because, again, yesterday they tell him that he's not working any overtime again. The only bad thing about this new job, obviously, is that it's second shift. And then he found out today that his boss that he's trying to get away from had an interview there as well. So, I don't know. I told Paul, I said, you know, still go for the interview. If they offer you the job, just, you know, tell them if they hire him you don't want it. It's that simple. I mean, the guy's a jerk. He's just a jerk. And, I don't know. Long story short, I don't know what's going to happen. And, I mean, I don't want him on second shift. I don't know. There's just so much. I'm just letting God. God's going to take care of it. I can't seem to get a job. Everywhere I've tried, I have the interviews and stuff. They never call me back because I think that they think that I'm overqualified for them. So it is what it is. But we're at the store now. We're at Aldi's. We're going to go in. We're going to get some groceries and come back out. Happy Wednesday. We're finally getting our shutter hung so that I can use it for important paperwork. Polly, I was going to do it, but I was too short. There it is. Stop, honey. Looking good. It's crooked. No, it's crooked. That's good.
Step back, Misher.
No, that's good. That's good. So we still have to fix this one shutter, and I'm going to paint. I don't know what color I'm going to paint these, but I'm going to paint some of those. But that's going to hold pictures and papers, and I just love it. There it is. Check that off the to-do list. Nate's just playing with the puppies. Peanut's growing a ton. He weighs as much as Corky did. Butter's a little less. A little less. He hasn't gained as much weight.
Go back, you
It's a chore to let them both out because we have to have everything picked up. Keegan's toys or anything like that can't be out because they will chew on them. Let's see the puppies, huh? Keegan and I are just snugglings.
Yeah, don't use your feet, please.
Keegan and I just snugglings, huh? It's getting to be close to Keegan's bedtime.
They're not playing with me.
They're playing with each other and not you. Buddy, let him calm down a little.
You should have got one puppy.
No, 2 is good because they keep each other company.
Happy Tuesday. We are up in the attic. This is gonna be Keegan's room. And then
Yeah, just sawing pieces for the cage doors, table doors.
oh, I can't get over there.
Well, don't try because I don't want you to get hurt.
But I've done it before.
Yeah, but there's stuff to trip over, Nate. Please don't. There you go.
So here's the couch. There's Mom's chair, and I really want to sit, but I can't.
You make noise.
Honey, sugar.
So I never showed you guys what we ended up getting at Joann Fabrics. So we got just 2 yards of like a muslin material. This is the paint that Nate picked out to do his lemon stencils with, or stamps. I got
Honey,
this.
sugar. Honey, sugar.
No, please don't be rude, Mom. We can go to bed right now.
I got this for our yearly scrapbooks that we're going to be doing, to stamp on the back of the pictures so that we can kind of write a little something about some of the pictures. What I'll probably do is just cut out a piece of cardstock on the silhouette, just, you know, like a square with rounded edges, then just stamp this so that we can write a little something about some of the pictures. I got some washi tape. This one is some clouds and some grass. I figured that would be good for just like the first page of a trip or something. And I just got some Valentine's Day as well. We got a letter M for our M wall that's going to be up on the stairs there. I got 2 of these little booklets. They have just little stickers in them, which I thought would be all different size, which I thought would be good for the scrapbook. Yep. Then I got some vinyl. This is actually window cling. I think I'm going to take it back. I didn't realize that, but it's red window cling. And then these are just regular vinyl. I got like a cream color and a green color. And that is what we got. Hey everybody, it is Thursday. I am off to do a case. It should be fairly quick. I'm taking the kids to babysitter. They're just going for 2 hours with all, then Paul will pick them up. Yeah, and then we're gonna come home. So Paul got the job offer. They matched the money. So he's gonna make just a little bit more working second shift because he gets a shift premium. But he's having a really hard time at work. Sorry, did I go off myself? I'm cleaning my pants trying to put on them. So it is what it is. We don't know when he starts. He's got to go first for a drug test. My eyes are watering so bad. He's got to go for a drug test and physical. He's going next week for that because we're going out of town. A drug test is where they have you pee in a cup so they can test to see if you've taken drugs. You think that'll pass? Okay. So yeah, he's gonna do that Tuesday. And then from there, she had to do a background check and stuff. So yeah, it is what it is. But I think it's gonna be better for our family. It's gonna be tough having him work second shift. But we're gonna have to sit down and figure stuff out because he needs to work on Keegan's room, but he also needs to spend time with Nate. So I think that eyes are so awful. Allergies are awful. I think what will end up happening is we'll have every Saturday, we'll go do something as a family. Woo, that was frying. Woo. So that we have time together, just the 4 of us. And then on Sundays, I think he'll still probably have to work around the house. So it is what it is. The good news is that it will also save us money in the aspect that Paul will be home during the day. So when I have cases, he'll actually watch Keegan. I'll take Keegan to daycare, which I actually like. The only problem is I do have a night class this semester coming up on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's the only thing I forgot about. And I talked to our babysitter and her daughter. does babysit at night, so we can do that. Or it's not really a class I need. It's my sign language class. So, I might just drop it. I don't know. So, it is what it is, but I think it'll be better. So, we are off to drop the kids with babysitters, and then I'm on the road. So, I am done at my client's house. I love this job. First of all, this is an adorable little town, and I lost my camera. It was down on the floor, so I couldn't show you some of the things I wanted to, but it's an adorable town. It's actually right next to the town that I went to college in, back, a university, not the community college I'm going to go to now. But there's really cute houses, and I just stopped in a little antique shop. I didn't see anything I wanted. I thought her stuff was kind of overpriced. I saw a couple things I would have gotten, but they were overpriced. But, yeah, if I see anything else, I'll show you guys. But I love being able to go out on these drives to these places, because it's what I love to do. And the guy I just went and saw, it did go quick. I actually ended up meeting with him. I didn't think I was going to, because they hadn't been able to get a hold of him. But he was a very nice old man. I think he was like 78. He was just a sweetheart, and he was very nice. So, yeah, I'm headed home now. Paul's picking up the boys here, and I will be home. So look at the beautiful country. So this is the town that I went to school in. It's just a cute little town. The houses are gorgeous though. I guess I didn't care as much about houses when I was 18. But I just love them. They're so cute. We're going to get into a lot of student housing, but yeah. It's a cute little town. Probably maybe a little bit bigger than the town I live in now. Hi! Happy Friday! Say hi! 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 So we have had an interesting day. Oh my god, my hair's a mess. It is so humid here. I feel like the humidity's at like 1,000,000%. So my hair's all frizzed out. I have no makeup on. I look like hell. It is what it is. It is what it is. Look at Keegan's poor little ear. Show him your ear. Can you see? No, see your ear, silly. See right there, see the red line on his ear straight across? So yesterday we were up in the bedroom, and he was playing with Nate on the floor, and I don't exactly know what happened because I was on the other side of the bed. Paul was there, but he just started crying, like not like a little sniffle, but he was bawling, and he fell and hit his ear against the metal part of the bed frame. Poor little guy, and it put a line right across his ear, and his ear's all black and blue, and I thought like it was like red, like I thought maybe he'd been itching it or something, because it's more of like that red, black and blue. And when I touched it, he was like, he didn't like it. And then I realized it was black and blue, because I also thought he had something on his ear, like that he'd just, been eating or something. But yeah, it's bruised. It's badly bruised. I think he'll be okay. It's a little puffy around the outside, but I think he'll be okay. I think he'll be okay. So, Paul stayed home today. Our alarm went off. The fire alarm in Nate's room went off at 3 o'clock in the morning. Nate is in a mood. There was something that he came in, because eventually, when everything's done, all of our smoke detectors will be hardwired. If one goes off, they'll all go off. But in Nate's room right now, his isn't hardwired until Paul fishes it through the attic and it's all done. So obviously the attic's not done. So in Nate's room, we just have one sitting on his dresser, because I wanted to have one in there. And he came in last night, and he said, I don't know what he said it to Paul at first, but then I woke up, and Paul said, go back to bed. And Nate said, well, I don't want to hear it, or I can't sleep with it. I forget what it was. Just funny. It was funny. So Paul went up and checked his room. Nothing was wrong. Came downstairs. Nothing was wrong. So don't you do it. So it was just defective. It was one that was encased. It didn't have batteries or anything. Because he turned it off and then it went off again. So Nate and I were up from like 3 o'clock on. Whew. Paul attempted to go back to bed and couldn't get to sleep. Stop. So I had a case this morning I was supposed to go to and I canceled. And Paul ended up staying home from work. So, yeah. That's been our day, but we've gotten packed for a trip tomorrow. We are going to go ahead and go to Connecticut. Yeah, we have to do a few things in regards to that, but our train tickets are bought. Whew. And our Statue of Liberty passes are bought. So everything is ready to go. The only bad thing is, please don't touch that. Because we debated so long whether we were going to go or not, I never bought Statue of Liberty tickets until today. And they recommend you get them a couple weeks in advance. So I had to get what was left, which was an 8 o'clock ferry. And that means that we have to leave the hotel in Connecticut at like... we have to catch the train at 6 o'clock in the morning on Sunday. So that sucks. But whatever, it is what it is. So, and then the nice thing about that, though, is if it's hot and humid and gross and yucky, we can go into the city, do the Statue of Liberty thing, make it to Times Square, and be back by early afternoon when it's really hot, and then, like, swim or something if we wanted to, or if we feel like it, we can stay in the city. So we have options. I really don't want to... I don't know, because usually when we go to the city, we plan, like, this whole thing, and, at least things we want to visit, and I really don't have that this time. I want to do the Statue of Liberty first, and then, I want to take Nate to Times Square, where we'll go to, like, the M&M store. You turkey? Are you okay? Okay, you just gets into everything. Everything you get into. Everything. M&M store and FAO Schwartz and the Toys R Us and all that. And Times Square is just really cool anyway. Because there's so much happening and all that, so.
Yay! Yeah.
Nate has been a bad boy and he was sitting on the couch. Tell him why you were sitting on the couch. Tell him. Tell him why.
Okay. I pulled the dog right off the porch. He didn't flip on the steps.
You were being mean. Which dog was it?
Muddle.
I figured.
He didn't flip on the step.
That's not funny, Nathaniel. I told Nate if he doesn't start acting nicer to the dogs, they're going back up for sale, aren't they?
Yep.
Go help Dad. So that is our Friday.